What's up, y'all? Y'all know who it is. It's your boy, UncleKevDawg, aka Ksharp, aka Kev, whatever one you want to go with. Hey, what'd you guys think of that little intro clip just now? It's pretty sauce, huh? I was trying to figure out which artist I thought would be the best for that intro clip, as far as which rapper, Kevin Gates, maybe Kanye, maybe Kodak Black. I don't know. We ended up just going with the generic beat that we found on my editing tool, but I think it's pretty sick. Hey, if you like it, make sure you give this this video a like and even subscribe if you're feeling, grateful and generous enough to give something back to your boy. It helps me out for sure. But anyways, we just got off work. We just took the dog for a walk, and we just had a little snack. Now that we're counting macros, I'm trying to figure out the best way to weigh all my food throughout the day. I think it's fine when I'm working from home, but when I go into the office, that's going to be a little bit of a challenge. But hey, I'll keep you all posted as far as how we manage that. Anyways, we got leg day today. If you guys watched the last video, you know that we switched up our workout program. Shout out to John Panos. Shout out to Simple Sweat. My boy hooked me up with some solid frickin' programming, some macro coaching, just overall health coaching for me to achieve my goals. Again, we are shredding and we're going to be walking around pretty lean in a matter of months, I'd say. But anyways, now we're doing a different type of training. We're doing high reps, so really targeting 10 to 15 reps for each set. Today we're doing legs, and I guess we will see y'all at the gym. All right, peace. All right, y'all know what it is. It's leg day, and we were starting off with elevated heel dumbbell squats. So you guys can't see. I'm trying to get the best camera angle I can. I don't know. I guess I just suck at filming, but it's all good. I have my heels elevated on a little plate. I have the 110-pound dumbbell, and we are going for 15. You guys can count. I don't know. I think I got it 13 or 14 on this set. I probably could have got to 15. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just a wuss. But hey, next week I'm gonna get 15. We can bank on that. I'm gonna grind that out. But this was the first exercise. We did 4 sets of this, all within that 10 to 15 rep range. And then we moved on to front squats. And you guys can see, so this is my second set of front squats. I tried to film the first one, but it didn't work. But I'm doing cardio in between every single set, every single working set. So the flow is I do my set, I rest for 30 seconds, and then I kind of do some cardio back and forth, jogging in place, whatever the case may be, for 15 seconds. I catch my breath and get ready for my next set, and then we're go, right? And then, not just for this exercise, for every single freaking exercise I did, for every single set I did, I was doing cardio between all of them. So as you can imagine, by the time I actually get under the squat rack, I'm exhausted. I'm already a little bit fatigued. Plus, I'm not used to going this high rep. I can front squat 225, but I'm telling you guys, try this workout out. It is very humbling. Maybe I'm just soft. Maybe I fell off. Maybe that's a possibility, but it's tough, man. And now we're on to leg press. So again, we're doing 4 sets of leg press. I was supposed to do the plate loaded, horizontal leg press, whatever you want to call it, or I guess vertical leg press, slanted leg press, but that one was taken up. Both of them were taken up, so we had to improvise. We had to hop on the machine leg press. Again, we're going for 10 to 15 reps. We did 4 sets of that. Now we're taking a break on the quads. We're switching it up to the hamstrings. You know what I'm saying? We got to get those Adrian Peterson horse of a hamstring going. And that's what we're trying to do. We got lightweight. We're going for 15 reps. We did 4 sets of this each leg. And I really don't like this machine. I'm not going to lie to you, because I can't do both legs at once. I just feel like, I don't know, I can move more weight. I can do both legs if I just do a normal curl. If you guys can see that girl in the background, she had the machine I was trying to use. And I feel like it's weird to ask someone to work in and then to start filming your stuff. I don't know. Maybe no one cares but me. No one's actually said anything about my filming, which is a plus, because technically you're not supposed to be filming in these types of gyms unless you have written consent. But maybe they just think I'm so cool and I'm so buff that they don't even really care.
Just kidding. I'm not even that big, but I'm kind of cool. I don't know. At least my friends say that. But now we're back on the quads. We are finishing up this workout with the quad extensions. 4 sets of this, all within that 10 to 15 rep range. And that was pretty much it for the legs. I got to ask my trainer, okay, what are we doing for calves, bro? Because I'm not trying to have little baby calves if I got these quads busting out the side of my leg, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Maybe that's just how we're rolling with the tiny calves. And then we did a little bit of cardio for 10 minutes, burned about 110 calories. I also walk my dog all the time. But that was the workout, guys. And I will see y'all when we get home. All right, guys, we are back home after that leg workout. And honestly, that was pretty messed up of a workout. I'm not going to lie. I think right before one of those front squat clips, I showed y'all that I was doing kind of like side to side jogging / running in place. I was doing that between every single working set that I did. And it was right before each actual set that I did. Like, do that and then hop on the set. So it was very tiring. My quads definitely were dying at the end of it. But now we're back home. We are eating dinner. We're figuring out this macro thing. I don't think it's as hard as I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to literally have to eat the same freaking thing every single day until I got a hang of it. But it's only day 2 and I feel like I'm already getting a hang of it. We're eating some rice with some ground beef, some peanuts up in there, some mixed greens, olive oil, and vinegar. Now that I'm getting a better feel for my macros, aside from just the numbers itself, I'm starting to realize that this is a pretty low carb diet and it's going to be super high in protein and super high in fats. So I actually find it hard to get enough fats throughout the day. So I'm having to do things like just grab a handful of peanuts, get some olive oil, things of that nature kind of really add up. And I think over time, we're going to cut down the total calories. My guess is that the carbs are going to get depleted. I think I'm sitting at about 220 carbs every day. I wouldn't be surprised if that got knocked down drastically within the next month or so. But, you know, we're feeling good. We're definitely still pretty full. Definitely still have plenty of energy. It's only day 2, so I would suspect nothing less. However, this is just the beginning. I was talking to some guys at the gym and they were watching me do my cardio in between the sets and they're like, dude, what the heck are you doing? I told them I was going to lose 15 pounds, give or take. And they were like, what? How are you going to do that? Like, you don't really look like you have 15 pounds. But if my coach is as serious he is and he's going to put me through this program, I'm going to stick with it the best I can. I'm not going to be perfect. I'm going to do the workouts the best I can. I'm going to eat and stick the macros the best I can. And that's the goal. You know what I mean? If you want good results, sometimes you got to make sacrifices. I'm willing to make those sacrifices for the greater good of myself, for this audience, to show that I can do it, to show that you can do it. And next, we're going to be looking at my boy Kodak over here. Kodak, do you want to say hello? Yeah. Kodak's been annoyed. He's been in daycare. He's been a little bit constipated. I think that boy Kodak needs a little bit more fiber in his diet. But anyways, this is where the clip is going to end. Tonight, I'm going to have to go back. I haven't really been tapping in with y'all as far as where I'm at with the NASM course training. After Vegas, it's been like a few days since I've really looked at that. Today's Tuesday, so I'll probably be able to edit this clip. I've also been working on the intro. You know, you guys saw the intro today. So that stuff takes time, man. And I got a full-time job that's pretty demanding. I go into the office 2.5, 3 days a week. So I'm freaking busy. I'm up till pretty much from like 6:30 in the morning, and I don't really stop working until like 10:30 or 11 p.m. The weekends are a little bit different, but we're still feeling out how those are going to look with this new program and the diet. And the other thing is, like, I'm still getting used to tracking macros. I mean, I feel like it takes more time than it should, just learning how to use the app, things of that nature. But no freaking excuses. We're going to dial in, and I will see y'all next time around. All right, KevDawg out. Peace.